to Verda's Funhouse.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of new videos. Hello, Raindrops! I am in Royal High and I have the most exciting news ever. It happened last night sometime after I went to bed, so unfortunately I didn't get to do it then, but I was able to experience it today. Campus 4 is out! So it is just alpha. You can't do the classes or anything like that, but you can still at least explore the map like we have seen Vianchi do. So let's go ahead and teleport there now. So I went ahead and came to my dorm room and opened it up because those are available, and I want you to look at this view. Isn't this absolutely amazing? It's so gorgeous. I love every bit of it. And I especially love that we have these beautiful balconies that we can step out on. So let's go ahead and take a look. So right here is the main dorm area that you can't go in, but if you go around the back, you can see that it's empty anyways, so there's nothing really to explore. So let's go ahead and go on around and see, of course, here's the fountain. Let's go ahead and make a wish and see if I can maybe get lucky on Campus 4 since I've never won a Halo and possibly win one here. Okay, let's see. Go ahead. So we know that A is the answer, and obviously no Halo. Oh, and I lost diamonds. Surprise, surprise. So I see my streak is still alive. Wonderful. All right, well, let's continue to explore. We won't hate the fountain too much. So the classes obviously are not working. We can't go in to look at anything. Obviously, I'm sure there's ways to glitch in, but I'm not going to do that because, I mean, it's not like you can do anything in there. The lockers aren't working either. They were working earlier, or at least I found some somewhere that were. Um, the computer class over here, you still can't get in. And again, these lockers right here are not working. That's okay. Let's go down here and can't get in here. Nope, all these doors are locked. I don't really even know what this room is going to be. I'm really interested because that's talking about like reaching your goals. So the art room you can actually go in. The door doesn't work, but you can go in. You obviously can't do anything. Like the class doesn't start, but you can at least go in and you can role play and pretend there if you really want to. And then again, the rainy day classroom here does not work either. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here to, let's see if the bus works. Yep, bus works. So let's go to the school office. These doors work, which is beautiful. There's Poppy. She works. Let's look at the nurse's office. As you can see, it is unfinished. Bianchi was working on that some before. The counselor's offices look like they are finished. There's 2 of them. And I didn't find one that had the secret chest in there, so that might be something that's going away or at least won't be in Campus 4. And then let's see. Let's continue on and look at some more. There, it looks like an elevator here that is not working yet. And then when you come up here, this is the headmistress's office. It looks like it's working, but obviously I don't have that quest right now, so I can't get in. And then back here is the back area that is absolutely beautiful. So we can see the fountain, or not fountain, the fish tank. I don't know why it's a fountain. Um, and let's go down here. This is the beautiful area where you can do like tea parties and stuff like that. You can see the day and nighttime is actually working. So I waited for daytime so you guys can see everything better. That wouldn't be very helpful if it's pitch black and you can't see. Cafeteria is still unfinished. The library is still unfinished. Over here is a lighthouse. You can't get into the potionology class. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can glitch in again. You can spin the globe, but you can see there's kind of these layout things so that Vianchi or whoever is building will know where things kind of are supposed to go. Right, now let's go over here to this garage area. That's supposed to be like the surf shop. So you can come over here and interact and pick up this mugshot board, and of course you can go over and you can type what you want, or you can close it and open it up and it will give you random ones. But yeah, so I'm gonna put hiding the candy from her kids. That is my crime. So you can change it to whatever you would like. You can't do anything else in here. You can't pick up the surfboards or anything like that. And then, of course, around back here, it says it's where they're going to put a yoga studio and skate and surf shop. Here is the parking lot. Here's the basketball court. Here's the school store, which you can't get into unless you glitch. And I think that, oh, I almost forgot. We need to check out this building so we can finally see inside better. Um, I still think it has to be for the ball because there are all these little dressing rooms here. I don't know though. We'll have to see. Oh, we didn't check out the teacher's lounge up top. Let's go do that real quick before we check out the Royalloween area or Eveningfall, whatever. Let's check that out. I can't go in because I am not the right level yet, but you can see it does look like it is finished as well. And then, of course, there's this beautiful patio kind of area, lounge area. I absolutely love it. And the bell tower, of course. So, still some work to be done around this area and like just little spots, but it looks like the teacher's lounge is complete. Oh, we didn't go to the stadium either. So let's go over here real quick because I do have something to show you here. So we have a stadium for soccer, or it could be football, it could be rugby. I'm not sure. Here's like a cheerleading station, which I know a lot of people will love. And then you can come over here and get a water bottle. It doesn't help you like with your hunger, but I think it's pretty cool that you can come get one. And it even has this on animation, which is really cool. I like that. Okay, so let's see. Here is the stadium seating, but there's also the box that the announcers sit in. So let's go over here. You can cut off the lights, which obviously are not working right now. So you can't do anything with that. And then we have like Royal High song here. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the sleepover last night? Whose grand halls and cute dorms through the perilous night o'er the campus we watched were so dazzling bright, and the diamond's bright glare and the cookies we share gave proof through the night that Royal High was still there. Oh, say, does that sparkly banner yet wave o'er the land of Royal High and the home of the brave? Wow. Okay, so that's their kind of, I don't know, what do you call that when your school has their own song? I don't know. And then obviously here you can make some kind of announcements that are not quite working yet. And it looks like maybe you can push some buttons to make sounds. Right now they all say boo, but there'll probably be different ones. All right, so I think now we have, oh, the showers. Yes. Here's the locker room with showers. You can open up these lockers, obviously, and see little things inside. Nothing is interactable yet. The dryers do work. See, the dryers work, but unfortunately the showers are not working yet, so you cannot come here to do that quest. So I was a little bummed about that because that's what I was going to do here. The sink, however, does work, and so does the soap. So we're almost there. Okay, so that's everything so far. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to be done, but it's all looking great so far. And I love that they kind of opened it up for us to actually explore and look around. Okay, finally, let's get to the Royalloween or Royalloween area and check it out. So, first off is the pumpkin patch here, and it says harvest way off. So you can come over and pick out a pumpkin. Let's see, let's grab this big one right here. And you carry it over, and you can see it slows you down. And you lock the pumpkin in, and it weighs it for you. So whoever has the biggest pumpkin obviously will win first place. So it's some kind of mini game. There are more pumpkins up here as well that you can check out. And then we come up to like the ticket booth area. So you can come over here and grab your tickets. It gives you 20. Right now, none of the games are currently working, but we can still at least look around. We have the cauldron here, which doesn't do anything yet. You can't interact with it. And then we have this cute little stage here, so I'm not sure what this is going to be for. Looks like some kind of shows or something, so it's a cool little area. And then we have a ride over here that swings you around. Cannot do it yet, but oh, it did actually take my tickets. So you use tickets for that ride. And then over here, see there's just a tent over there. There's a tent here. Here's the basketball games, which you can't do yet. And let's go see if I was right about this being the crystal ball in here. Yes, okay. I was right. So here's the crystal ball. You can play for 1 ticket. Oh, and it's a matching game. Okay. Yes. Um, Matching, usually I do pretty well, but I, for some reason, can't seem to focus today, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, I know where that one's at. Goodness gracious. See, I told you, like today, nope, my focus is not there. Okay, so let's finish this off, and I assume you will win some kind of prize when you do that. I'm not sure though. Okay, or at least money. And then up here we have like this haunted mansion, haunted terror ride. So you come in here and you can see like this looks like it's a ride for you to get on and go across the tracks. Maybe it'll be something really spooky. Obviously, it's not finished yet, but that's kind of exciting. I can't wait to see what that turns out to be and how it looks. Let's go around over here so we can look at the other area. So there's an area here with a lot of these little caves. I don't know if that's going to be anything. There's just lots of little caves, and it could be on accident, but I think it's intentional. And then over here we have all of the powers, and it looks like the portal. And then we have a graveyard. So I'm not sure what they're doing with that yet. Let's go up to the graveyard. So you can see all of these graves, and the one you can actually lay in these, but I did glitch out earlier in one of them, so be very careful because then you do have to reset. And then up here you can actually sleep, so I guess it'd be like you sleep in a coffin. Can't get in the coffins yet, but that's what that is. All right, let's see. Let's go check out this house over here. A barn, maybe? Yeah, it's a barn. Okay, there's nothing here in the barn. It's just blank. So nothing there. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything up here either. No, not yet. But you can see it's definitely still a work in progress, but I think it's exciting that they're giving us such a huge sneak peek to everything. I love Campus 4 so far. I don't know what that means for Campus 3, that Campus 4 is already playable and that it will be out soon. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy getting to look around. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to help our channel. We are on our way to 8,000, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Raindrops.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.